It's old time hockey, the way you're supposed to play. You throw a little lumber if a guy gets in your way. You play like Gordie Howe or Eddie fucking Shore. We can't all be Gretzky's, the News or Bobby Orr's. Hey!
Today we're going to look at my top 10 favorite hockey jerseys that I own. The only rule is that I will only select one jersey per player, because if I didn't, it'd just be a list of my top 10 favorite Dag jerseys. So here we go. Number 10. Coming in at number 10 is this Toledo Walleye Carter Hutton jersey. I am a big fan of semi-pro and minor hockey jerseys just because they can have a little more fun with the logos, as you see here with the walleye, and just some of the decorating on the side and back and the different style of numbering and lettering that you wouldn't necessarily see in most NHL jerseys. And although he only spent a brief time with the Toledo Walleye, this is definitely one of my favorite minor jerseys. So number 10, Carter Hutton Toledo Walleye. Number 9. At number 9 we have this game-used and autographed 1998 UHL All-Star jersey featuring our friend of the channel, Jason Firth. It's rare enough to find a semi-pro jersey on the secondary market, but even rarer to find an all-star jersey from a semi-pro league, and especially one that didn't last as long as the United Hockey League. So this is definitely a special one in my collection. Even though I haven't had it for very long, it's still one of my favorites for one of the most underrated prospects in hockey's history. Number 8. Next up at number 8 is this Tampa Bay Lightning Brent Gretzky jersey. This early Tampa Bay CCM jersey is definitely not hard to come by on the secondary market, but extremely hard to come by with Brent Gretzky's immortal number 49 on the back. For some reason, I always seem to root for the underdogs, and this jersey just has a special place in my heart and in my collection. I love the early 90s Tampa Bay jerseys, especially with those numbers on the back. They just look so good. Number 7. At number 7, we have this Joe Thornton Rookie Year Boston Bruins alternate jersey. I picked this jersey up on eBay a few years back, and for a decent price too, considering that it was an alternate jersey only used for a short time by the Boston Bruins. And what makes it even more unique is that it has the number 6 for Joe Thornton, which he only used in the first 3 years of his career. I'm not the biggest Bruins fan, so you won't catch me wearing this in public. Number 6. Up next at number 6 is this Thunder Bay Senators game-worn Darren Perkins jersey. This jersey's been in my collection for a very long time. Got it from a private seller and absolutely will never part with it. Darren Perkins is not a household name by any means, never made it to the NHL, but this jersey will always remain in my collection just because of the fact that it's the Thunder Bay Senators, reminding me of that brief time we were a farm club. Number 5. At number 5, we have a 92-93 NHL All-Star jersey of Wayne Gretzky. This is by far the coolest jersey in my Gretzky collection. I have a jersey from every team he played on. My second favorite jersey from that collection would be the Burger King jersey, but this one edges it out just because of the rarity of this one. They were definitely not mass marketed, and to find one of these that isn't a knockoff is a pretty rare occurrence. Number 4. Next up is the mustard yellow 2004 World Cup of Hockey Team Canada Mario Lemieux jersey. A lot of people hated this design, especially the color for Team Canada in 2004, but it is one of my favorites of all time because it is a throwback to the Winnipeg Falcons of 1927. These are exceptionally rare to find nowadays. Even more rare to have the World Cup of Hockey patch on them and a number on the back. Number 3. At number 3, out of my Lanny McDonald collection, is this Colorado Rockies, circa 1980. Lanny only spent 1 full season and 2 half seasons in Colorado, but he did average a point per game. I was going to take the Calgary Flames 89 Cup Patch jersey over this, but just the awesomeness of the Colorado Rockies uniform from back in the day edged it out to be the top pick. Number 2. And at number 2 is a game-used 2009 Team Canada Spangler Cup Alexander Daigle jersey. Just like with Gretzky and Lemieux, I own every team that Alex Daigle played for, and this one is my favorite. After Daigle was done in the NHL, he went over to Switzerland to play, and in the Spangler Cup, he played in 4 tournaments, playing a total of 15 games, and he got 11 points in that time. Number 1. And at number 1, it comes as no surprise that friend of the channel, Mel Engelstad, will be featured. This is his Washington Capitals number 69 jersey from his 2 games in 03-04 when he was called up to the big league. Not only is this a rare jersey because it's an Engelstad NHL jersey, it's rare in the fact that he signed it twice. Once on the back on the numbers, and then he signed it again on the sleeve. As you can see on the back, he signed it right on the number and personalized it to me, which means I will never sell this at any price. And then he signed the jersey itself on the side, making it absolutely priceless to have a twice signed jersey.
It's old time hockey.